This, my friends, is Silph Radio, a Pokemon-centered podcast. As the adoring millions, my crowds, my generations upon generations of fans. Here on Silph Radio, a Pokemon-centered podcast, we have Pokemon-centered discussions. I'm sorry, I just can't get enough of that pun. I love it. It's so self-indulgent. I love it. We are an adult podcast, which means no children unless you're a smart, progressive kid that can handle curse words and edgy comedy.
Very mature children, welcome.
Ask your parents, or don't. I mean,
yeah, right.
Who are we kidding? You're not going to ask your parents.
You should be listening to this while you're in the woods behind your house with your dad's six-pack and maybe a porn mag. I don't know. Is that a thing still? Smoking cigarettes.
Shooting at cans.
Shooting at cans? Did you have friends that just like shot stuff as a kid? They're just like, I'm bringing a BB gun out.
No, I thought we were just giving irresponsible advice.
Oh, okay.
And also, bang out, get some subwoofers. I don't know, get some really good speakers and amps, and just bang out the fucking Lavender Town theme.
Yeah. I really thought, though, for a second you were going to go, and get some bomb-ass dro was the words you were trying to look for.
Bomb-ass dro. Get some headies. Get some nitrous oxide.
And listen to this podcast through said speakers, the big subwoofer ones. Yeah.
Yes, listen to this podcast and the Lavender Town theme
at the same time.
Put it in the background. We can't, or we'll get sued. So you have to do that. You have to take that step and edit the Lavender theme into the podcast.
But just so you know, it totally syncs.
And then do the Salvia Cinnamon Challenge.
While singing Puff the Magic Dragon?
While riding on a unicycle backwards.
Too much, Nathan. No, where's anybody going to find a proper unicycle nowadays?
No, you're not going to do that. Okay, well, here's how I get them, Craig.
Circus?
Here's how I get them. Then if that sounds like too much for you, just like our Facebook, and we'll settle for that. Hey guys,
I like that one.
Welcome to another episode of Silph Radio. Craig Lewis is back. If you haven't gathered,
yes, thank you so much, Nathan, for inviting me back to another the premiere Pokemon-centered podcast on iTunes.
Thanks.
As I would say, as your listeners so smartly know, because they are the smartest people around.
Oh, I mean, that one wasn't about me, but still, thanks.
And I just gained some bonus points.
As usual, we claim no intellectual property ownership over the Pokemon franchise. That's all Nintendo, Game Freak, Creatures, Kids WB.
Anymore? Keep going.
For Kids Entertainment.
Every time I see that For Kids Entertainment, I think of 4chan. Just 4chan Entertainment. I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem like it should mix.
We are just a bunch of fans that love giving our favorite franchise free promotion. We love filling that niche of, hey, I like Pokemon, but I grew out of the stuff aimed towards children.
Yeah, so I want to listen to the Pokemon stuff aimed towards us adults.
And today we're going to adultify. Now, let me get this. We're not talking about like hentai. We're not going to make it sexy or anything.
How would they listen to hentai?
I mean, things might get sexy. We don't rule it out, anything goes. But
this one's for all the swingers out there in Swingtown.
But we just mean, I think you've gotten this far in the podcast. So we're going to talk about Pikachu's Vacation today. That's the little animated short that played before Mewtwo Strikes Back. Or is it not Mewtwo Strikes Back? It's Mewtwo, the Pokemon, the first movie. Yeah, that was Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Mewtwo the Reckoning. Vacation's all I ever need.
Yeah, the opening song to this movie is totally just a ripoff of that fucking song. You guys got to remember this. It was a short that just featured the Pokemon. It was about 20 minutes long, so it was more like an episode.
Was this included on the VHS?
I don't know.
Maybe. Or was it just like in theaters and then on DVD eventually?
I don't know. But it was before the movie, like Pixar likes to do, like Nickelodeon used to do back in the heyday.
Yeah, but Pixar and Nickelodeon, what they used to do was like a 6-minute thing.
Yeah,
this is like
this
a
is
full
20 minutes
episode of the show.
That is crazy because I didn't think about that when I went to see it. Probably because I was just chilling. I was enjoying it. But we're gonna talk about that. But as usual, we like to beat around the bush a little bit before we get to the topic. And Craig, I'm wondering, have you seen the trailer? I know you're not a hardcore Pokemon fan, so I know you don't just like watch every single trailer that comes out. But if
every Pokemon's trailer.
Yeah, so I won't judge you if you haven't seen it. No, I won't laugh at you for more than 30 or 45 seconds. And no, I won't edit it out either. It'll be a long stream of laughing. But have you seen the trailer for Detective Pikachu?
No.
Damn, not gonna laugh for 45 seconds.
Yeah.
I can let that joke slide, right?
Yeah.
Or here, I'll laugh and then I'll loop it for 45 seconds.
Now I feel bad, but does it count that I am doing nothing but thinking of cosplay Pikachu as a detective at the moment?
Wait, who? Oh, cosplay Pikachu. So the actual Pokemon in the game that was Pikachu cosplaying. Not like a
as
girl
a detective
cosplaying as a Pikachu.
No, an actual Pikachu as a detective.
Okay.
Not a girl pretending to be a Pikachu, pretending to be a detective.
Like a sexy undercover detective going undercover at Comic-Con dressed as a Pikachu cosplay?
I think I started the wrong thoughts.
You didn't start them. No, I've been sitting on that idea for a while.
Okay. Because I'm just like...
Craig, this trailer... You've got to check it out. Like, it is so cool. First of all, at first I thought it was all gameplay in the trailer, but it's not. Apparently it's a lot of live action with a little CG Detective Pikachu.
Live? Oh, okay.
The game is it's a DS game, and apparently it's just a point and click game. It's not that great a game.
So it's a Telltale's game.
Kinda. But it's like a puzzle game too. Like you're solving mysteries, Detective Pikachu.
So it's like a Telltale game, but a little more complex.
But the premise and the character are supposedly what makes it so great. I think just you watch the trailer and you're like, oh my God, no way. So it's about a grizzled Pikachu detective. He's got the little, I don't know what you call it, like the little brown hat. I think Sherlock Holmes wears one. It's got like the flaps that are like up on top of it. They're not hanging down.
Detective's cap.
Yeah, and he's got a detective's cap. And
did you say grizzled? Does he have a 5 o'clock shadow?
No, he looks like a normal Pikachu. He's not always like smiling and looking jolly though. But he's got a grizzled voice. He speaks. Well, apparently, see the thing is, there's a young boy, I guess, who lost his father, and Detective Pikachu is helping that boy find out what happened to his father, and the boy can understand that Pikachu.
Pikachu speaks to you.
Yeah, but no one else can. To everyone else, he's just a regular Pikachu.
Oh, so it's like Ash and Pikachu's bond.
That is interesting because
feel
Pokemon trainers have always been depicted to be able to understand.
Yeah.
Right, but no, in this, it's clear that it's like, no, to him, he hears the not English, Japanese, but when it comes here, English voice of this grizzled detective. And he drinks coffee, he fucking solves mysteries. Dude, there's like this screenshot going around.
The name's Modowitz. What can I do for you, kid?
There's an Apom dead on it's not dead, it's fainted, laying on the ground, and there's like a red splat on the ground next to it and smeared on his tail, and it's just ketchup. But it's clearly meant to represent a bloody crime scene. Like, it's a gritty detective fucking game about Pokemon.
Let's just hope there's a lot of noir in it.
You're going to love, Craig. There's a fan campaign going on right now to get a certain celebrity to do the voice of Detective Pikachu.
Oh, clearly it's Danny DeVito.
Yep. Did you know that already?
No.
Oh, word, pound it. That's awesome. That's awesome because that would be great. Oh my God.
I was doing Danny DeVito as Sipowicz when
I really, really would love if it was Danny DeVito, even if it's not. I love that this exists. I love that there is a new character added to the Pokemon franchise that's this grizzled, gruff Pikachu. Expand the franchise more. We've got the core series of the games. We've got the what do you call it? The mystery dungeons.
Right.
And now they did that crossover game.
Yeah,
there's the anime, there's the manga.
The fighting game.
Yeah, like that. I love that the franchise is being expanded, and now new characters that can become iconic in their own right are popping up, and that's awesome to me, especially if Danny DeVito ends up. He'll do it.
He would do it. He's like, nah, I'm living large on the It's Always Sunny's monies.
It's Always Sunny in Kanto. I know it was lazy. I just went to Kanto. I was trying to think of It's Always Sunny in, I don't know, Lumios?
In Lavender Town. That would be awesome.
It's Always Sunny in Celadon. That has a ring to it. And that is a show
Sunny
I would
in
watch.
Celadon, huh?
You know where it's always sunny, Craig? It's always sunny at this beautiful Pokemon resort. There's this beautiful Pokemon resort. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's like this mountain and there's this stream and river and waterfall and all this like area and the grass. You can just send your Pokemon there and they can just chill.
Sometimes you just got to chill with each other. No humans allowed, you know? No human action.
And I mean, don't you ever want to just send your Pokemon away and you can just chill with your two traveling companions?
It's like parents sending their kids to summer camp.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. And okay, Craig, you had never seen this before, correct?
Correct.
Pikachu's Vacation. We're talking about it now, if you hadn't caught that. In Japanese, it's Pikachu's Summer Vacation, not to be confused with Pikachu's Winter Vacation. But you watched it. When did you watch it? Last night?
I watched it last night, and I watched it today as well.
Oh, okay.
He's so cute.
So we're going to talk about it in detail, but I want to know what you thought of it. I know now you're more familiar with the anime. You've watched like the first season of the anime. You've played more of the games. And I want to know what you thought of this.
Okay, so oddly enough, I think it benefits from no human dialogue.
Yes, it does. Very little human dialogue. Yes, it does.
However, I mean, it was like, oh, it's cute. They're doing this together. Oh, that's cute. Now they're doing that together. Well, thank God Dexter's around.
Ugh. Yeah, I forgot that Ash's Pokedex narrates a lot of this. I think it could have done without Ash's Pokedex.
I think it might have been a little more artistic if they had done without Ash's Pokedex.
Would you have not understood what was going on if you hadn't been there?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, I definitely understood what was going on. I watched an Italian version on YouTube. Because I watched an Italian version on YouTube the first time I saw this,
I'm sorry. I forgot that Meowth was in it. I forgot that Dexter narrated it. So I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. You can watch the Italian version. It only matters at the very beginning and very end when Ash, Misty, and Brock are there for like 10 seconds.
If even it matters then. They just like, bye. Have a good time. Oh, Pikachu, did you have fun? That's the extent of them in it. So yeah, I got the gist of it, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think we needed Dexter's narration. But I got to say, I like this short. Like, comparatively, when you compare it to the anime, I like seeing the Pokemon run around doing Pokemon things.
Pokemon doing Pokemon things.
What can I say? I'm a hood ratata. I like to hang out with my friends and do hood raticate things.
Oh, snap. You hear that, Joey? He don't need you. Youngster Joey, you hear me? He don't need you.
Youngster Joey's on blast over here. Damn.
Step back, son. He's in the top 5% because of himself.
I like it. Now, my first exposure to this actually wasn't in the theaters. It was a few screen caps on the interwebs when I was in 7th grade. Staying after school at the computer lab, looking up secret codes that could unlock Pokegods like Charcolt and Doomsay and Doomsday and Mew 12.
Oh. Really? You just jumped to 12?
I made up Mew 12, but
Mew 3.
One of them was Pikablu, and one of them was Togepi, and one of them was Bruno. And a lot of these were fake, so we started thinking a lot of them were fake, but here's the difference. There were pictures of Pikablu, there were pictures of Togepi, and there were pictures of Bruno that all looked very convincing like they came straight from an episode of the anime. And the internet was young, so we were like, We couldn't really look up what episodes of the anime are there. Are there in Japan? Are there new Pokemon?
Where are you going to go to find that? There wasn't Google yet.
Yeah, there was just GeoCities. Well, there was Yahoo. So you'd use Yahoo to look up GeoCities websites made by 13, and that's generous. Made by like 10-year-olds.
Guess what? Yahoo still sucks as a search engine.
Yahoo on blast.
Putting everybody on blast today.
And there were several screenshots from this special that surfaced on the internet that I'm like, clearly Pikachu is real. There is a shot right there that is obviously real. Clearly that pink dog is real. Now Pikachu is Meryl. We used to call him Pikachu. Her, him, it.
Makes sense.
Pikachu.
Togepi is Togepi.
Yes, they just got it switched. Somebody made a typo, and the typo got circulated, basically.
Yeah. And who was the other one?
Bruno is the Japanese name for Snubble. So that one they kind of got right.
And they even said Snubble is a newly found Pokemon.
Or is it Budu? I don't know. But it's basically Bruno. But that's difficult to say with the way that Japanese language is structured. And this introduced those characters to Western audiences after the GeoCities sites.
After, of course.
And this was where we realized, wait, did that thing just say Meryl? Meryl, a water mouse Pokemon. What? Meryl? No, Dexter.
No, that's
Professor
Pikachu.
Oak, clearly you got to give Ash a new Pokedex. I hope there's a warranty on that thing because that's a motherfucking Pikachu.
Incorrect. There is no such thing as a Pika-Blue.
Pika me? Pika you, motherfucker. So this short starts off, as we said, Ash, Misty, Brock drop off all their Pokemon. So that's Pikachu, Togepi, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charizard,
Vulpix,
Psyduck, Staryu, Starmie, Geodude, Onix, Pidgeotto. Anybody? And Zubat. So
I feel like I didn't really see Zubat or Pidgeotto around though. They was there?
Yeah, they were there.
There wasn't a big thing on them though, right? I feel
you must have walked out of the room during the entire emotional arc there was for Zubat.
What? Yeah, I did.
Zubat came to know not only himself,
but that there was another world outside of the caves.
And the Pokemon run in, happy as fuck to be let out of their tiny little constrictive fucking Pokeballs.
Yeah, man, they're like, summer vacation, play place.
Yeah, and
better than McDonald's, son.
It's
you
like,
McDonald's.
You know what I want? National Lampoon's Pikachu Vacation. That'd be awesome.
They're at just them at Wally World.
You know who else? Chevy Chase would be a good Detective Pikachu.
I guess
if Danny DeVito won't do it.
In a whole nother way, like went from grizzled to just like senile.
Went from grizzled and senile to senile.
Just plain senile.
So they all run in to enjoy their vacation, and the Pokedex informs us that he, I guess it's programmed, it sounds male, its name's Dexter. He is observing Pokemon behavior when they're in a relaxed state.
Because the kids wouldn't understand.
What did Ash just put his Pokedex at the top of the mountain? It's like, okay, just watch everything
Yeah,
now.
right.
Like, how does that work?
He's hanging around with in Pikachu's pocket.
No, they just assume kids don't give a fuck. Also, that's cool too. It's Pokemon behavior when they're in a relaxed state, as opposed to what the Pokedex, the type of data it usually gathers, which is when you blindside and assault them in their natural environment,
right.
Beat the shit out of them, and then capture them.
It all makes sense now. Breaking the barriers down here, Nathan. So before they go in, Pikachu is told by Ash to look out for Togepi.
Because, Togepi's baby.
Your little baby
Cute
egg
little baby
thing.
Togepi's so adorable. I fucking love Togepi.
Yeah, for
One
real.
of the cutest Pokemon ever.
I 100% agree with you, sir. And shortly after they leave, Togepi starts crying. Togepi's hungry, I guess.
So they all get in and they're like, woo, party. We about to chill.
Wah!
Can we call it Pokemon Grove? Pokemian Grove?
Pokemian Grove.
It's Pokemian Grove. That's what this place is called.
It's a little alcove with an owl looking over.
Called Pokemian Grove.
So yeah, they don't quite get in, so...
They're in, but then Togepi's just like... starts crying like a baby because it's a baby.
And of course, they're not thinking necessarily that Togepi is hungry because, Jesus, why didn't they feed him before... Her.
I don't think there's her. I wonder if there's an official... Because Pikachu, I think we suspected was a girl, but turned out to be a boy.
It
is Togepi.
Is it worse if I call Togepi it?
That's okay because it's an animal, but it's kind of disrespectful because Pokemon are equally sentient to humans,
and because it's super cute.
Yeah, it's never been actually confirmed. I think Togepi kind of as a girl, I guess.
Because it's a crying baby.
It's a Togepi. Who cares?
Who cares?
It's none of our business, to be frank.
I noted that at first Pikachu's just trying to make Togepi happy, so stretches his
Dexter's
face.
like, Togepi, a Pokemon that is very susceptible or has a low tolerance for hunger or something. Very susceptible to hunger, a living
Right.
creature or a baby.
Pikachu's like, Right, exactly.
And Ash apparently was like, take care of Togepi. I'm not going to give you any food to take in with you, even though we haven't fed her in 3 days.
Don't worry about feeding her. We're not even thinking about that. We're trying to feed ourselves.
This is still Gen 1. There's no feeding. There's not
I'm
even
so
berries.
hungry.
Brock, you got any of those donuts?
Togepis don't eat those donuts.
So yeah, Pikachu and Squirtle come up and they try to cheer her up with funny faces, like pulling their cheeks out. Which parenting 101: if your baby starts crying because it's hungry, don't just make funny faces. It's not gonna help.
It is going to do worse. You are going to get hit in the face.
It's not gonna help. See, we do give good advice on this podcast sometimes.
I am probably the best parent that's not a parent ever. So.
But then Squirtle notices this apple in the tree and is all like, oh, that would probably work better. We could give the hungry Togepi an apple instead of making funny faces. And Bulbasaur uses Razor Leaf, cuts it down, but then Psyduck eats it like a fucking
what a
chump.
Dumb bastard. Fuck you, Psyduck. You're always my least favorite. Sorry.
So Togepi starts crying again because back at square one, but
No
Bulbasaur picks Togepi up in his vines and rocks Togepi gently back and forth and sings a Bulbabai.
The first cited reference of a Bulbabai.
The first known recording. Dexter's like, this is the first known recording.
I'm gonna be
Bulbasaur's
rich.
Bulbabai.
Stinking, stupid human rich.
And then there's the first of many trippy That 70s Show style transitions. Where,
what was the deal with that?
Bellsprout is mirror kaleidoscoped.
Bellsprout.
And then Ashton Kutcher is fucking dancing and banging on the screen. And
then before you know it, Kelso. Oh yeah, that is Ashton Kutcher. The other one.
The other one
is just floating by, waving his arms.
Jumping on a trampoline.
Yeah. No, that was Mia Kunis doing that.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. -2 That 70s Show geek cred.
Who's to say for sure? Right after this cutscene, we are jolted by a new gang of Pokemon meeting this gang, and
they start walking up and they're like,
yeah,
they're all laughing.
It's a Raichu, a Cubone, a Pikablu.
And a Snubble.
Oh, yeah, the new guy.
Snubble. Pikablu is new, too.
Yeah, and the other new guy.
A Marill, a Snubble, a Raichu, and a Cubone. I've always loved these characters. I really did. I've always loved these characters and wanted to see more from them. But they're just these assholes. They're a group of assholes.
Yeah, the bullies.
They show up, and I'm trying to remember what is it that they do that sets it off. Oh, Bulbasaur rocked Togepi asleep. And they show up making a ruckus, making noise and shit, and wake Togepi up. And
I just picture if it was a college movie, they would have been doing it by blasting a boombox while drinking Coors.
Yeah, Pikachu tries to play Seth Rogen, and he shows up and he's like,
"Hey guys,
guys."
You as baked as me right now. Do you think you guys could chill?
Pokemon's asleep.
Baby Pokemon's sleeping. Not really my thing. If I was up to me, I'd be partying with you guys. But
fairy type Pokemon.
We got to do.
Am I right?
I mean, you're very handsome Pokemon.
So Pikachu tries to do the Seth Rogen thing and reason with him. And hey, can you guys just keep it down a little bit? We got baby Pokemon sleeping. If you guys don't mind, you're at like an 11. I need you at about a 3.
Yeah, that's quite a jump. I would mind that. Be like, fuck you, vacation, motherfucker.
Fuck you, this is vacation, bro.
Suck it, Pika. No.
Pokey beers. Go. They're just like chugging potions. And Pikachu's like, guys, you're not really supposed to drink those unless you've been injured in battle. Like, that's really not like.
Yeah, so when
fuck you, narc.
When you drink at 100% health, you get high. That's why it says, "Oh, you don't need to give this Pokemon
rare
a health
candies.
potion."
You guys want some rare candies? No, I don't. No. Your stats don't go up as high when you. Oh, dude, this guy over here, fucking.
Psst. Got these protein pills, man. You want +1 attack?
So these Pokemon, this is the It's Always Sunny crew.
Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, my God, it totally is.
Ignorant, selfish jerks. And it's so weird looking at Meryl and ever seeing anything but like a cute little thing on a...
So which is which? Obviously, no Danny DeVito because he came in late.
Meryl's Sweet D.
Meryl's definitely Sweet D because Meryl's clearly the only feminine one.
Raichu's
Dennis. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cubone is Charlie, and Snubble's Mac.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
He's packing on mass.
Bro, I'm evolving. No, you're still a Snubble.
You were born a Snubble and you'll die a Snubble.
Rare candies don't actually add any stat boosts. Best Dennis. I'm not even going to try Charlie as Cubone. That would be my favorite thing ever. Most adorable. Can I just have a Cubone voiced by Charlie? But yeah, that's them. That's Always Sunny crew. They're just fucking dicks. So they show up and they start beefing with Pikachu. And Pikachu is like, Pika. And Dexter comes to the rescue and he's like, activating translator. And Pikachu's like, hey guys, let's make a good example for the baby. Like, please, let's chill.
There's a baby here. Come on, man.
And first of all, if the Pokedex can translate Pokemon language, why the fuck has that never been used again in the series?
Yeah, for real. Like, even for the humans.
Why the fuck has that never been used again in this special, let alone in the rest of the series? Right? If I was Ash, I would totally be like translating everything every Pokemon said.
Yeah. Like, oh, how do you feel about 9/11?
I could totally use Dexter to go to Japan and just sexually harass women and get kisses from strangers that don't want.
Boy, we jumped far.
I kid. Do you know what I'm referencing?
I guess not.
We're going to sidestep. There's a universal translator. Somebody released it's a little like flash drive size
This is
thing.
a real thing?
Yeah, you can wear it on a necklace. It's a little piece of technology. You set the language, you speak into it, and then it repeats what you said in the language you want it to. So if you go to Japan and you need to find, excuse me, where is City Hall, you can say that, and then it
speaks to them.
And person. Yeah, and they can be like, oh, blah, 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 and they speak into it, and it repeats it to you in English.
That's great, but I feel like it's going to make the world even lazier.
They created to demonstrate this wonderful piece of no, dude. That opens up so much possibilities for communication.
But it stops people from learning other languages.
Oh, word. Well, how many languages have you been fucking working on learning, Craig?
I know 1.25.
I'm working on Elvish. I can write it, can't speak it, still can't speak it.
Don't even ask.
But the way they decided to market this was through this commercial. Pardon the non-Pokemon detour here, guys, but the commercial was this guy, and he's like, hey, I'm here in Japan. I've got this translator, and I'm going to use it to go kiss pretty girls. And
I want to kiss you.
He's asking girls for kisses, and almost all of them are just like, no. And he's like being persistent. One of them tries to go away, and he like grabs her by the arm. He like chases another one.
Jesus.
Another one clearly doesn't say yes, and he's still like, I'm just gonna anyway. Okay. I'm just gonna. Like, it's awful.
Is this a commercial?
Yes.
Is this supposed to be funny?
Yeah, I think it's like an online commercial, so it's like 2 minutes long. You know, it's not. I don't think it aired on TV, but it's a legitimate commercial that the business made for their product. And
why would you use it for that? Like,
horrible.
Your explanation was a better commercial that's more precise and to the point. Where is City Hall?
Right? A bunch of people complained And we're like, pull this commercial. So what they did is they added a little disclaimer, not even to the commercial, but in the YouTube about like summary box that was like, all the women in this ad are actresses, and we didn't actually go harass people on the streets. Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't the point. Yeah, I think.
Well, I guess it is good to know that you didn't just actually sexually assault random strangers.
Instead, you paid them to take.
You just thought it was a cute idea for a commercial.
Yeah, this is what would be the best thing we could use this amazing technology for that could let people from two different cultures and worlds and languages talk to each other. What would possibly be the best way we can get that idea across? It's cute. It's cute. He wants a kiss, and she says no, and then he says, "No, I don't think so. You don't hear me."
Don't worry, guys. We didn't actually sexually assault random strangers. We just created a commercial in which that is the entire premise of the commercial. And we thought that was okay. Anyway, back to Pokemon.
But what's really weird about that is I was always under the impression that all the Pokemon could actually understand each other.
Yeah.
And when they talked to each other.
Can.
So what did they need Dexter for?
That was for us.
Oh. Ugh. So apparently outside of Pokemon fighting, even in their free time, Pokemon still love to be competitive, according to Dexter.
They're competitive.
They're super competitive, and you got two teams of people.
They get pissed at each other, and they're about to beef and fight, but instead of fighting, they just do like athletic challenges.
So it's kind of like the Pokemon version of West Side Story. Instead of actually fighting, they dance.
Well, yeah, so it starts up, Snubbull and Squirtle get face to face, and they start puffing up their chest like, "I'm right here, bro.
Max,
I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro."
Got these cut off jeans because it maximizes. I get more stretching room, bro.
Visually assessing our targets.
Psychs out the opponents too.
And they keep puffing up, but Squirtle loses wind and falls over. And they're all like, ha, they all like laugh. And
Squirtle,
sweet Dika Blue is like
Sweet Dika Blue.
I don't know what she's like. I didn't have anything to follow that up with. I just wanted to say Sweet Dika Blue.
She's like, "I'll race you."
We're sorry if you're not It's Always Sunny fans, but then again, yeah, we're really sorry because it's a great show. It's really funny. Watch that shit. Then who comes up next? Bulbasaur is like, "Don't worry, Squirtle. I got this." So that kind of makes sense. They're puffing up their chests. They're like to me, like them going like, "I'm right here, bro." "Oh yeah, well, I'm right here, bro." They're getting in each other's face. They're pumping up. Bulbasaur shows up and he's like, "Check this out." And he starts like spinning his eyes. And he starts like spinning his eyes, like his pupils, like looking around in all sorts of directions, like. And then so Bruno's like, "I can do that." Max like, "No problem."
He's like, "I can do that, bro."
And Charlie Cubone's like, no, man, you shouldn't do.
You're gonna faint yourself, dude.
No, it's true. So that's just weird because I don't know if that would work in a general like bar fight scenario. Like your friends are puffing up each other. Maybe one of the dudes shoves your boy and he falls down. So you stand up. You're like, "Bro, look into my eyes." And then you just like start looking and they'd be like, "What the
I could do that too, dude." Just watch me now.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Take my shirt. Check this out. And then he gets really dizzy and he falls. And he falls over backwards.
I told you you're going to faint yourself.
Bulbasaur and Squirtle are like, "Word, pound it."
Like, psych.
You got knocked the fuck out.
I steal. I don't kill.
So Squirtle and Meryl get all up in each other's faces. And so it's, or Meryl, I'm sorry, Sweet Dika Blue, as we're calling her.
Of course.
And she's like, "Oh yeah? I could, like, I don't know if I can do a Sweet Dika."
Hey. So, I was thinking, we're both water types, so, I could kick your ass in a race, yeah.
And yes, Squirtle and Sweet
Dika Blue. Oh, that name just rolls off your tongue.
Square off in a race, in a water race. So they start swimming.
A swim, yeah.
All the Pokemon in the water clear the way, and they start swimming, and they're neck to neck. They're swimming, they're racing, they're swimming.
Yeah, and out of nowhere.
Squirtle's pulling the lead.
He is, but where the fuck did Goldeen come from?
Suddenly, Squirtle's just like, what's going on? I'm not
flapping
going
in
anywhere.
midair.
Oh, Goldeen came out from under him and was going the opposite direction, and now it's pulling him back. Like,
Jesus Christ! Don't we have like this is
where's
a sanctioned?
the ref?
Yeah, there's a sanctioned swim meet here.
Was Sea King off on the side distracting the ref while Goldeen swam like, Squirtle back?
Well, this is where I live. Blorp.
Like, seriously, like disqualification right there.
And in true Sweet D fashion, she really isn't that fast at swimming.
But ends up pulling off the race. In your motherfucking face, Squirtle.
Wait, so hold on. Sweet Deca Blue won?
Yeah.
I thought...
No, Squirtle gets to the end, thinks he caught up, but he looks up and Meryl's already up there celebrating.
Oh, okay, right. And, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you watched that shit, were you not like, oh my God, he's going to go head on and right into that cliff edge and knock himself out and then drown?
I don't know. The thought hadn't occurred to me.
It occurred to me.
Honestly, I was disappointed. That's how it should have ended.
Well, maybe not drown, but like just like
drowned. Ash lost a poke. He's like, "Hey, Pikachu, how'd you enjoy your time? Hey guys, where's Squirtle?
Squirtle?
Pikachu's like, Pika, and he's like, man, if only there was some way I knew what Pikachu was trying to tell me. And Dexter's like, I know, bro.
Wish I knew too. and then Ash just goes, oh, whatever. I'm going to get a new Squirtle anyways. That one didn't even want to evolve. It said no at level 16.
He was cool when he had sunglasses.
Yeah.
Stopped wearing his sunglasses and
started smoking pot. But I don't know. I totally could have saw it, being a stupid slapstick gag. So then Raichu startles Togepi, and Togepi starts crying again.
They're all beefing,
yeah.
And Pikachu's like, "Guys, chill! Like, fucking
seriously,
chill. We're here to chill.
This is supposed to be fun, guys. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, you guys go that way, we'll go this way. Fuck, you guys stay here, we'll go this way. Like, but even Pikachu's friends aren't having it. They're like, nah.
Beef has been started already. We're down one now. Okay, we're down one.
and Raichu starts sparking off at the cheeks, like Raichus are known to do.
Yeah.
And it scares Togepi. And Togepi starts crying.
He's like, come on, man. I told you, chill. There's a little baby here. We're trying to relax,
so Pikachu goes over and he's like, it's all right, Togepi, chill. Those guys are assholes.
Yeah, those guys are dicks. It's cool. I'm here to protect you. And
yeah, like, for real. I mean, I'm the strongest Pikachu in the world. Raichu can't fuck with me. Like... So Pikachu's trying to console Togepi. Togepi's kind of calming down. And
Zap.
Raichu's like, hey guys, check this out. And shoots Pikachu with a little bolt. Not like, but he's like, I'm going to fuck with, like, basically throwing something at his head.
Or I was thinking like flicking his ear from behind.
Yeah, it was like a flick in his ear when he's trying to console the crying baby.
Yeah.
And he zaps him and Pikachu's like,
ooh, don't tell me I told myself I was not going to volt tackle a motherfucker today.
He's like, I'm going to have to mega slap a bitch.
Oh.
I'm going to have to double slap a bitch.
This motherfucker.
I don't even know double slap.
Whew, but I'm going to learn.
I'm going to learn it.
Hand me the TM.
Pikachu's like, oh, I'm sorry. Is there a Ghastly around? Or is there Ghastlies around somewhere? Because you must be confused, motherfucker. You must got it twisted. And now Pikachu is done trying to be reasonable.
Me, race. It's on. Foot race. We're fast.
So Pikachu and Raichu race cheek to cheek. It's actually one of my favorite images is the Raichu.
Oh, them.
Raichu's my,
absolutely.
like, he's kind of my favorite.
Really?
My favorite Pokemon changes every few months, but Raichu and Cubone are the two, like, most consistent. Raichu was my first, Cubone was my second, and those are the most consistently. And I think maybe that's one of the reasons I love this group so much. Pika-Blue, Raichu, Cubone.
It's fun. That's funny that they were the group in here, and they're supposed to be the bad guys and the favorites. I just think Pikachu is just all like, well, I can beat him. I know I can beat him. I beat Sergeant Buzzcut's Raichu. I can
in
beat
strength,
him.
but what about speed?
Probably not. I don't know. It depends. When did he evolve? Did he evolve too soon?
So they start. I don't even know. Were they racing or were they just? It almost seemed like they were trying to beef, and it just became like they ran at each other so hard their momentum propelled them, and they were just like
they totally troned it,
trying to like almost like two cars, like Fast and the Furious, trying to nudge each other off the highway, like that's kind of what it feels like. It's the Fast and the Furious.
The Fast and the Furious.
Tokyo.
Drizzle?
The electric shock. Tokyo. I don't know.
Tokyo Boogaloo?
They're fucking badass. There's a fucking like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan sparring, and they just send them flying into the air, knock them both out.
Nope, they're done. Done. Diglett, Doug trios. Just done.
And even Meowth, Arbok, and Weezing, who are chilling. Meowth's like, finally, catch some Z's, get some sleep, Pikachu.
I don't even care that any of those other Pokemons are over there because I'm on vacation.
Okay, Sarah Palin.
I'm on vacation. Meowth, that's right.
Yeah, I'm finally getting some... I can usually do Meowth. I don't know if I got it today. So Meowth and them are trying to sleep, chill, relax, but they get like Pikachu and them like fuck their whole shit up, like run through, knock them all over the place.
Ooh, I'm having a bad cat day.
Some stupid shit, yeah. Can I get a cat nap? So
coughing. Yeah, you said it.
So they the problem is the problem is when they end up fucking with Charizard's chill.
Oh, they run over
harsh
his tail.
Charizard's buzz. Yeah, we're talking Ash's Charizard. The
one that don't even listen to Ash.
Yeah. Angry, rebellious, you don't want to fuck with son of a bitch that he is.
Trying to get some Z's.
And he gets pissed and he starts rampaging and gets his head stuck in a... I don't know.
Oh man! Well, it was first off, it was a Mario pipe,
right? Like it was like a Mario pipe,
but it was also like a place tunnel to a slide.
Yeah, it was a Hobbit house from Dragon Ball Z. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, God, I feel so bad for poor Charizard.
It seemed like a dog with a face stuck in something. It totally.
Oh
gave
my
off,
God! Yeah.
And
everybody's laughing.
It's always like, Sunny Crew. Yeah, they're like, this asshole sees this way. Don't fuck with us. And
no.
Well, Pikachu's like, come on, guys. So they all start trying to help. They tie a rope to his foot. They start pulling. They're pulling. They're like, Onyx. I feel like if Onyx can't get Charizard out, the rest of them aren't making. We don't need Vulpix pulling on the rope.
My girlfriend, yeah, right. He's not necessary. What we were missing was Cubone. But what doesn't make sense to me, my girlfriend brought up this point. Why didn't Onyx could have easily smashed
the whole thing? Maybe because it would have hurt Charizard, injured his head.
Maybe. Well, so
Pikachu is like, we can't. They're trying to get Charizard out, and they can't. And Pikachu goes over to That's Always Sunny Crew, the gang.
Yeah,
why haven't we been just calling them the gang? Which is funny because that's what I always called them, the Pokemon gang, and that's what they are. They're the gang.
Shit.
Oh my God! Like legitimately, when I was a kid, I was like the gang. Like, because I would imagine they would come back, and they never did. But they, Pikachu goes over and is like, guys, please, like, help. Like, Charizard's my friend. His head's stuck in a fucking pipe. That sucks. So they all come over and help except Cubone. Cubone's like, no, fuck that. I ain't helping nobody. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a loner. I'm a rebel. I don't do what nobody tells me. I don't even do what I tell myself.
They're like, yeah, Cubone will do that. That's Cubone work. And he's like, no, fuck you guys. I'm always doing Cubone work. Fuck you guys.
I'm not going to help you. I'm working on my inventions.
So they all go. They start pulling. They can't. And Cubone is sitting there and he's watching. He's like, and Dexter is like, Dexter says, Cubone is classified as the lonely Pokemon because of its usual attitude of caring only for itself. First of all, fuck you, Dexter.
And where's its dead mom's face?
Yeah, that's because its mom died, you dick. It doesn't only care about itself. It's fucking lonely because its mom died and it's sad and it wears her skull as a fucking mask.
It had to eat her
bastard.
in utero.
Did
to
it?
live.
Ew. Ew, gross. Don't be gross, Craig. So Cubone's the Morrissey of Pokemon, basically.
Yeah, I guess. But yay, they were missing Cubone's help. Cubone had a change of heart.
Yeah, they finally get Charizard out. But right as they're about to get Charizard out, up at the top of the hill, Meowth, who's just pissed because he's trying to sleep, and now there's all this noise. He got roasted by Charizard's
He got roasted. He's like, fuck you guys, I'm dropping the bomb on you.
He pulls out a bomb. He's like, oh, I'm fucking throwing this bomb. Which
I'm
is
gonna
crazy
do
because
it. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking do it.
they do it all the time in the cartoons, but that's homicidal. He's about to throw a bomb and just kill all of them.
What if he succeeded and he was like, now I can finally sleep?
Just killed them. There's just Pokemon smoldering carcasses. Meowth don't give a fuck. Joe Pesci and this motherfucker about to throw a bomb at these Pokemon.
What do you mean I'm funny? So, okay, first off, everybody gets knocked back when Charizard gets busted loose, and Charizard goes flying up in the air with Psyduck hanging on
to the rope.
Was it just me, or were you thinking like, oh, looks like Psyduck's blasted off again?
You thought they were going to kill off Psyduck? Where's Squirtle and Psyduck?
Come on. Of course they can't die.
Where's everyone?
If Team Rocket never dies from that.
Ash shows up, Meowth's like, God, the twerp.
I had to drop a bomb on him.
Kid, I killed your Pokemon. They're all dead.
How do you think I feel? We've been trying to capture him so we can make money off of it. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to maim him a little.
Charizard, lands on Meowth.
And then the bomb goes off under Charizard's butt.
And Charizard's like, ooh, Jesus Christ.
I got gas.
And that's pretty much the end, right? And then Ash and them show up, and he's like, Pikachu, thank God, Pikachu.
It almost was like it wasn't the real Ash, or Ash had a cold.
They replaced Ash.
Ash had a cold that
It's
day.
a reptilian. Ash Celebrity Cloning Center.
Oh, Pikachu, you do have fun. I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold.
Want to become a gym leader? And take your ass to the cloning center.
Is this a real thing? I want to go to the cloning center. Please, I would like to clone things.
Professor Oak need to loosen up his vest.
Are we going to do a whole little Pokemon rap to end the episode?
Flatline. That was a Flatline reference. Flatline. I'll trade you for a Mr. Mime.
Oh, no thank you. Gotcha. I already got 12.
Oh, come on. His name's Mimey.
I went to the cloning center and I made a Mimey. No need to trade anymore.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, listen to the newest episode of our other podcast, Fairpoint. It's the Mothman episode.
Yeah, of course. The craziest paracryptid ever.
Whatever that word was you coined. Yeah, if you're into weird, crazy creatures, which you must be if you're into Pokemon, you'll love that episode.
And you love the 60s.
And if you love the 60s, we also recommend LSD. You'll probably be into that.
Maybe acid.
The same thing.
The weed was shitty then, so I heard.
Do you ever think Team Rocket once, like, Jesse's like, Arbok, use acid, and Arbok's like, do you really think this is the time for that?
Like, I don't want to freak out, man. Last time you made me do that, I saw some things.
Go check out Fairpoint. If you're already a listener of Fairpoint, we're wasting your time. But if you're not, it's an awesome podcast we do. We pick a different topic. Most of them you'll probably find interesting. And even the ones you don't, we try to keep interesting. I don't like sports at all, but we did 2 football ones a few years ago, and I think they're some of the funniest episodes we've done.
Yeah, the Super Bowl one came out great.
Yeah, Super Bowl episode. Check that out. The Super Bowl just happened. Go check out our old ass Super Bowl episode. Check out the Mothman one. We talk about in our news segment of the podcast. We talk about B.O.B., the famous rapper, and
Earth,
the flat Earth theory, and reptilians, and all that shit we were just referencing. So get in on the loop. Listen to our other podcasts. We've also got some cool shit going on over at Fair Enough. That's Fairpoint's side podcast.
Yeah, it's our side chick.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's up already or if it's about to be up, but there's an episode tailor-made for Silph Radio fans. It was actually a debate whether or not I wanted to release it as a Fair Enough or a Silph Radio, but it's a gem from the past. Myself, Phil Cobb, who you guys know, John Cobb, who you guys know.
Or should know, at least.
Yeah, John's only in one episode, but really Phil's only in, 3? More soon, more coming soon. We've got a really great breeding episode and IV and EV episodes coming up.
That's just intense. Now, see, I'm glad because those are episodes I couldn't even be on. I don't get the IVs and EVs thing. I just want to play Pokemon.
Well, hopefully this episode, when it comes out, will clear that up for you. That's coming soon. Phil's going to try to break it down for us lay people because there's no way to compete unless you do.
I really hope he does a good job of it because somebody tried to explain it to me, and I had them repeat themselves constantly. I'm just like, I don't get it.
But
that doesn't sound like fun.
In the meantime, though, what will be a lot of fun, look up Fair Enough Podcast and check out, if it's not out yet, it will be out very soon. There's an episode, we read a Pokemon fan fiction that I wrote way back in the day. It's a lot of fun. It's actually just the first chapter. So I want you guys to go hear this and let us know, let Craig know, whoever, holler at us on Twitter at Fairpoint Pod.
Yo, holler at your boy at Fairpoint Pod, Fairpoint Podcast on Facebook, Fairpoint Podcast on YouTube. Yo,
let us know whether or not you want us to keep going and you want to hear the other chapters of that fan fiction.
Hell yeah. Rate, review, subscribe. Silph Radio, a Pokemon Center podcast.
Please, like the Facebook. It's a real, sincerely, we need more likes. We have less than 100, and that reflects upon the podcast. When people look at the Facebook and they see a lot of likes, they know that there's a reason to check the podcast out. It helps us, and it will help you, too, because we share really cool fucking Pokemon art on the daily, and we let you know about upcoming episodes. We let you know about the schedule, when there's going to be breaks, when to expect new things.
Maybe,
all of that.
Do you think, Nathan, maybe this might be one of those Facebook things that would be worth boosting for $5 because people would like the art?
No, because you boost the fucking Facebook and they pay people. I got a video you got to watch, man. And reptilians are in control of Facebook too. So,
oh damn, they're everywhere.
No, people from halfway across the flat Earth in Pakistan. Nothing against Pakistanis, but it's just random people that work to like things. They like 1 million pages, Ford, Toyota, McDonald's, Neutrogena, and they
corporate shills basically.
So a bunch of people like your page, and Facebook shows 3% of those people the posts, and most of them just liked your page because they were paid to, and their Facebook accounts are just dummy accounts they don't give a fuck about.
Don't even check them.
So then the people who want to see your posts don't see them. Facebook is a shitty medium for getting shit out there. Twitter is a much better medium for getting shit out there because they actually show your tweets to people. I just hate Twitter's format.
I think there's a thing called Twit Longer that you can pay for.
That just sounds dirty.
You can pay for and you get more than 140 characters.
That's fucking stupid.
It's money, man. It's how they make money, man.
I feel like I'm sending a text in 2004 when I try to tweet.
Oh, I can't. Really? You got to send a third text? Okay.
What is this? It's 2016. Yeah, what the fuck is this? All right. Hey, guys.
Enough being old fogies here.
Guys, gals, in-betweens, Pokemons, what the fuck ever. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for supporting. Most of you, we probably wasted your time with all that. And you're like, I already liked all that shit, son.
Yeah, dude.
I got you.
Big up. Big respect. Much love.
We'll be back with more Silph Radio podcast soon. Until then, enjoy your week and be chill to each other.
Yo, be extremely chill to each other. Don't be the gang. They're funny to watch, but it's not cool if you're them people in the real life.
Not cool.
Not cool.